Hurricanes battering the southeast are causing ripples in medical care here in mid-Missouri. And abortion rights on the ballot, how medical professionals are reacting to Amendment 3. This is KMU8 News at 6.
Coverage you can count on. KOMU8 News starts now.
The congestion tax cameras in Midtown Manhattan won't be shutting off anytime soon. We're breaking down the latest agreement, keeping the tolls open for months. A New Jersey teen is killed in the West Bank, what his family says led to his death, and the action local officials are urging the government to take this afternoon.
I saw some toilet paper in the water, which I didn't think was a good thing.
More than 65,000 gallons of sewage and stormwater leak into a Monmouth County lake. The steps officials are taking to clean it up. Thank you very much for joining us here on News 12. I'm Della Cruz. 6 more months at least.
Communities across Southern Oregon showing resilience as they continue to rise from the ashes of the 2020 Labor Day fires. Thank you for choosing Fox 26 First News at 10. I'm Andrea Boyd.
Channel 11 News starts with breaking news.
That breaking news tonight, a shooting investigation underway in Duquesne. These are live pictures from our crew along Catherine Street. That's near Priscilla Avenue.
I love action news. It's like a family show.
I'm set to Channel 6 every morning.
You cover all the details of what's happening in Philadelphia.
We see ourselves represented.
You guys are always in the community.
My mom watches it. My aunt watches it. You guys just have the best anchors. They're like the most relatable. They're the most professional.
You can always trust Action News. Very reliable team.
Not always a television, but it's online, it's social media.
The people of Philadelphia love Action News, unlike any other city that I've seen with their local news.
Always ready. This hurricane season, your WDAM7 First Alert Weather Team is trekking the tropics.
When the weather changes, you need to know now. Stay a step ahead with WBKO First Alert Weather app. Get live radar, hour-by-hour forecast, and severe weather alert.
Wherever you are, stay weather aware with the WBKO First Alert Weather app.
7 News starts now, live with breaking news.
Straight ahead at 6, all eyes on Denison and Sherman tonight as teams gear up for the sold-out Battle of the Axe. Prices are rising sky high for one grocery staple, and details on a man arrested after leading law enforcement on a chase through Grayson County. KXII 12 News at 6 starts right now.
Now, from Texoma's most watched news, KXII 12 News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to KXII 12 News at 6. I'm Caroline Fletcher. Jeff has the evening off now.
Now, from Texoma's most watched news, KXII 12 News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to KXII 12 News at 10. I'm Caroline Fletcher. Jeff has the night off.
Action News live at 11 with Margot Kim, Warren Armstrong, Chief Meteorologist Kevin Musso, and Stephen Hicks. Taking action together. This is ABC 30 Action News.
For the first time, a potential cancer cure is being offered here in Central California.
When storms roll through Las Vegas, the News 3 Weather Authority tracks the storm.
We're tracking several thunderstorms pushing through the Las Vegas Valley right now.
Looking for heavy rain later on tonight. The News 3 Weather Authority gives you the complete weather story.
With details for your city.
Down to your neighborhood. Using the power of hundreds of weather stations to pinpoint conditions.
Bill Bellis and the News 3 Weather Authority. The experience to deliver the Valley's most detailed forecast.
Thanks for waking up with WBAK TV 38 Terre Haute. Our station is owned and operated by Terre Haute Independent Broadcasters Incorporated, and the WBAK studio is located at 2nd and Poplar Streets in Terre Haute. You'll find our transmitter on U.S. Highway 41 south of Farmersburg, and WBAK TV is authorized by the Federal Communications Commission in Washington, D.C. to operate at a power of 2.15 million watts. WBAK TV is an affiliate of the American Broadcasting Company.
America is watching ABC. You keep on living, we'll keep on giving. You're a part of us, America. America's watching ABC.
Stay with us now as WBAK TV 38 Terre Haute begins its broadcast day.
'Cause America is watching ABC.
In South Central Indiana from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Indianapolis. This is WXK 72 and WXM 78. National Weather Service radio stations cover nearly all the nation.
This is WICD Champaign.
From the station where local news comes first, this is News 15 with Gwen Ellis. Keith Page with the weather. And Scott Andreessen with sports. And now the 10 o'clock report.
Good evening, I'm Gwen Ellis. Thanks for joining us. The U.S. is still talking tough about an invasion of Haiti.
Proud to serve Western Indiana and Eastern Illinois, this is WTHI-TV Terre Haute. Closed captioning of the following program is brought to you by WTHI-TV and Terre Haute First National Bank. And now, the Wabash Valley's leading newscast with Mark Allen and Patrice Dayton. Kevin Orpert's computerized weather forecast. Mike King with sports. And the area's first and most experienced live coverage. This is Action 10 News.
From roasting ears to elephant ears, the food choices are endless, and so is the fall fun. Good evening and welcome to a special live edition of Action 10 News.
Tonight we're inviting you to join us at the Sullivan, Indiana Corn Festival.
The deaths of the Jeff Davis 8 shook the Jennings community.
So after that went on, I grabbed one of them and walked to the side of the house with him. And that's when he said what had happened to the first victim.
The untold story of losing Loretta Chesson could be the key to solve these crimes.
We had to bury her not knowing that's her.
A community living in fear and a criminal still at large.
But the good Lord knows who done it. They're gonna pay.
Losing Loretta, a Fox 29 News special investigation with Rhonda Kitchens. Monday, July 7th at 9 p.m. on Fox 29.
Wednesday on KOMU 8 News at 10, pharmaceutical companies spending millions of dollars on your doctors to help sell their drugs, including local Columbia doctors taking more than $60,000. In a Target 8 investigation, we're finding out which local doctors are accepting the most from pharmaceuticals and whether it's influencing the prescriptions they write.
The evidence is very compelling that even small gifts influence prescribing behavior of doctors.
Wednesday on KOMU 8 News at 10.
Watch Fox News is always working for you.
Covering the Midlands to bring you news first at 10.
Get a forecast that you can depend on 1 hour earlier.
Get your first look at college and high school sports right here in the Midlands.
Receive your news 1 hour earlier.
Only on Watch Fox News at 10.
Live from WIAT CBS 42 News, here's what's happening right now.
We're still looking at a chance for potentially severe weather for early next week. Good evening, I'm Alex Finney in for Lee Garner. We're going to get right.
And now, an actual comment from a real viewer about Fox News Rising.
My eyes are closed. I reach for the remote, turn on Fox News Rising, and wait for the forecast on the 4s. Thank you.
Is he with you?
one person is hurt in a suspected arson fire in South Charlotte. The latest on the investigation and the search for a suspect. Plus, put down that phone. Starting tomorrow, it will be illegal to hold a cell phone while driving in the Palmetto State. The fines you could face. And safety on the light rail called into question after a young woman's tragic death. The mounting criticism local leaders face tonight.
WCCB News at 6 starts now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news is out of Burke County. That's where officials say multiple people have died in a structure fire. We're told that fire broke out this afternoon in the Antioch community in the vicinity of Foothills Regional Airport. Tonight, medics says one person was hurt in a suspected arson fire in South Charlotte. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Marvin Beach, and this is where we begin our top 6 stories at 6:30. Well, flames broke out just before 11:30 last night.
Live from WCCB Studios in Charlotte, WCCB News Rising starts now.
Here we go, folks. Yes, we are live, ripping, roaring, ready to go on your Labor Day, Monday, September 1st. I'm back, which is nice. And we
Yay! So good to see you.
Oh, I just got the fuzzies.
Something about you has changed.
Yes, it's a dad aura now about me. So I've been off.
Daddy, not Zaddy.
There's a right and wrong way to do things, and this was the wrong way. On March 5th, I was working in my front yard. 2 unmarked police cars with 6 U.S. Marshals holding rifles. They put me in chains, put me in a van. They didn't tell me they were sending me to a federal prison under somebody else's name.
Held at gunpoint, falsely arrested.
No Miranda rights. Nobody would listen to anything I said.
Federal agents accusing her of being an ex-con who violated her parole.
Everybody said, go to ABC 15, send them your story. And I did, and they called. And Jennifer, investigative reporter, is the only person who's been able to find anything out from me.
Penny wants answers, and we're committed to getting them for her.
She asked the right questions. She was willing to listen. It's the follow-up. It's helped that someone's put it out there. That made a difference. They did admit it, that they made a mistake. If it weren't for ABC 15, nobody would have found anything out on this for me.
True connection begins when your voice is heard. At ABC 15 Arizona, we listen when it matters most. We find answers when others turn away. We push forward when others give up. We investigate when the powerful hide facts. Because standing for what's right means standing with you through every challenge and every victory. That's our promise. We are ABC 15 Arizona.
First at 3, an investigation is underway after a woman is found unresponsive, suffering from multiple apparent dog bites. In Miami Gardens, we are live.
And we're taking a look outside from our tower cameras right now across South Florida, where we are feeling the heat, but we are once again going to see a little rain on this holiday Monday. Amanda's mapping it all out for us.
Thousands across the country and here in South Florida to protest the Trump administration's policies and the influence billionaires have over politics in the United States. What demonstrators have to say today in Coral Springs.
And a major healthcare shakeup today in South Florida. Florida Blue and Memorial Hospital systems, they're failing to reach a deal. The impact it could have on tens of thousands of people.
The death toll continues to rise after a massive quake rocks Afghanistan, the latest from the Middle East.
And the Trump administration taking the immigration crackdown to the Windy City now. How political leaders are responding to that move.
It's 3 o'clock. The Local 10 News First Cast starts right now.
Good afternoon, South Florida. I'm Christy Kruger.
And I'm Christian De La Rosa. Thank you so much for joining us on this Labor Day. Let's get right to your top stories at 3.
And we're taking a look right now outside from all of our tower cameras across South Florida, where we are feeling the heat once again on this Labor Day. But we're also going to see some afternoon storms. I've seen it kind of getting a little dark outside of our windows here.
It's about that time of day. Amanda Pappas here to tell us, bring us the great news.
A car plows into a Kirkland grocery store over the holiday weekend.
It was a gut punch. For me, for everyone in this community.
What we're learning about the woman who was killed.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
up!
Migrant workers and their families converge on the ICE detention center in Tacoma. Their calls to release people unjustly detained.
September is officially here, and as you're getting ready to send the kiddos back to school and back to reality, I'm taking a check of your forecast and what the first couple of days of September will bring.
A busy holiday travel weekend is winding down, but not before a busy surge in traffic on Washington roads. One person is dead and 3 others are hurt after a car drove through a grocery outlet in Kirkland. The driver is 73 years old. Thank you for being with us at 4 o'clock. I'm Jessica Janner Castro. King 5's Christian Balderas is live outside the store for us. Christian, how does it look right now?
Could be charged with.
Live from Charlotte, WCCB News at 9 with Morgan Fogarty starts now.
Welcome to the first ever WCCB News at 9. I'm Morgan Fogarty. On this Labor Day, law enforcement around South Carolina is working to keep drivers off their phones.
And an 11-year-old boy dead after a possible TikTok prank gone wrong. What police are saying about the doorbell ditch prank and what the suspect could be charged with.
You're watching WCCB News at 10 with Morgan Fogarty and Gary Brode.
What do you want in a new police chief? That's what city leaders want to know. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Morgan Fogarty.
I'm Gary Brode. City leaders want residents to help rank the priorities. And tonight, the union represented officers also weighing in. WCCB Charlotte's Casey Jones joins us live now in Uptown with our top story at 10. Hey, Casey.
Now on Eyewitness News at 10, after a wonderful Labor Day weekend, I'm tracking the heat and humidity returning as we head into the new work week. I'll tell you which day is going to be the hottest coming up.
Fewer than 1,000 eligible voters have been to the polls since early voting began. We're live as candidates say they expect the numbers to change as soon as tomorrow. And hands off the cell phones, the new driving law in South Carolina.
They are kind of the ultimate distraction in the car.
Yeah, oh, that is for sure.
What you can and cannot do under the Hands-Free Act. Multiple people found dead after a fire and explosion, while investigators are not convinced that the flames killed the 2 victims. You're watching Eyewitness News. We are live at 10. A clear sky and quiet night over uptown Charlotte after a busy Labor Day weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Erica Bryant. I'm joined by meteorologist Joe Puma.